So on your own time, no rush, we're gonna start lying down on the mats. Today, as you know, just taking a moment to arrive into the body, doing any movement that feels good, anything we need to for finding either our savasana or feel free to go into our reclining butterfly. It's gonna be a practice also focus on the hips, so we can start by opening there if that feels good. If not, feel free to change. And we can bring one hand to our center, to our navel, connecting to our power, and one hand to the heart, again if that feels good. Just connecting both points and closing the eyes. Just start deepening the breath, just gently, organically. Taking a deep inhale through the nose, straight into the lungs, into the heart. And a slow out breath, letting go, release. And take another deep inhale together, feeling the lungs, feeling the heart. And a slow out breath, letting go, whatever is ready to release. And continue this deep breath in and out through the nose if available. Just a constant cycle without a pause in between the in breath and out breath. Just a continuous moving energy in and out through the body. So noticing the space around us, the sounds. And resting in this wide space, wide presence, just noticing the sensations in the body, if there's anywhere that's holding more tightness. Is anywhere that can release a bit more. Allowing whatever emotion, feeling is there. It's allowing life to be exactly how it is. In the body, in the heart. And with this welcome and warm quality, just connecting to our intention for this practice, for this movement together today. It's whatever wish we have for this moment. And we can let it go as we exhale. We bring the arms next to the ears. Feel free to keep the eyes closed. We're gonna interlace the fingers, give a nice stretch. And as we exhale, we free the hands and send the knees up to the chest one by one. We give a nice hug to the body. We can gently swing from side to side, massaging the spine. We're gonna send the feet flat into the floor for our bridge pose. Straight away we send arms next to the body. We engage the glutes, the front body alive. We're gonna lift the hips up to the sky. And as we exhale, we bring the hips halfway down. And we're gonna go 3 more times as we inhale, lift the hips up to the sky. Exhale, halfway down. We're gonna go twice more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. We go one last time. We inhale, beautiful, both hips up. Exhale, we bring the spine and the hips down. From here, we're gonna keep that front of the body engaged, navel towards the floor. We're gonna squeeze the knees together. If available, we bring the shins parallel to the floor. From here, we're gonna widen the knees, creating this rhomboid shape with the legs, as if we are in a butterfly. And as we inhale, keeping the core engaged, we're gonna draw the feet down towards the floor. Maybe they touch. As we exhale, we lift the feet up. We're gonna go 3 more times. Feel free to make it slower. Just feeling the whole body, the sensations. We're gonna go twice more. We feel the legs very alive, probably the inner thighs, the core, the whole of your being. We go one last time lower. And we lift up. From here, we're gonna squeeze the knees together once more, shins parallel to the floor. This time, we're just gonna touch with the right toes down onto the mat. And we squeeze knees together. We go left toes touch the mat. And up, and we're gonna go continue this movement, right toes down. Nice. And up, we lower the left toes. So we bring it up, navel in. We're gonna go 4 more times. And up, we go with the left. And up, we go 2 more, as if moving in thick air, feeling the whole of the movement, left toes touch. And up. From here, we hug knees towards the chest for a moment, breathing. On the exhale, we send the feet down onto the floor once more. We engage the glutes, lift the hips up into our bridge pose. And I think we did this one last time. We're just gonna lower the right hip towards the floor. The left hip stays up, so just subtle movement. And we bring both hips up. We lower the left hip down, release the left glute. And both glutes engage. And we continue this movement. Both hips up, we lower the left hip soften, and up. We go 1 more round, right hip down, and up. Nice. Left hip down, both hips up. We're gonna lower the spine, the hips down onto the floor. This time, we're gonna send the hands behind the head. We can interlace the fingers and the thumb connecting with the base of the skull and keeping that core engaged. We can bring the knees together, shins parallel to the floor, and we can bring the gaze forward if that feels good. We can gently press with the head and the hands. We're gonna extend the left leg to the front of the room. We can keep it off the floor or down on the mat. We're gonna cross the right thigh on top of the left. The right toes might touch the mat. And we bring the right leg to neutral. We touch the right toes down in front and up. So we cross right leg on top of the left and up. We touch the right toes down in front and up. We go 1 more round, this combo, cross and up. We touch right toes down. And up, we rest back of the head down, knees to the chest. We can send the hands to the knees and we start creating circles with the hips, with the legs, actually creating this heart shape with the knees. We go a couple more times, continuing the in breath and out breath. We're gonna go straight to the opposite side, knees together, hands behind the head, thumbs to the base of the skull. We look forward. This time we extend the right leg to the front of the mat. Maybe rest down for more intensity just off the floor. And we're gonna cross the left thigh on top of the right and up. And we touch the left toes down and up. We continue this combo twice more. And we touch down. Nice. I'm choosing what feels good to the body, just looking for sensations. Nice. And left toes down. And up. We're gonna release the head back. We hug knees to the chest once more. We can circle the legs opposite way as before, or just the way that feels really good. And we're gonna meet again with the knees together. This time we grab the back of the thighs, and as we press the hamstrings on the hands, we might lengthen the arms, look forward. We can start rolling up and down on the mat. We're gonna meet all the way up in our cross leg position, just taking a moment to arrive. As we inhale, we rotate the shoulders out, hands behind the back. We're gonna lift the chest and gaze to the sky. And as we exhale, we're gonna bow forward using the core, and we can soften the shoulders and the head. We're gonna go just once more. We breathe in, press through the hips down, lift the chest up. Nice. As we exhale, we bow forward, soften the head, the neck. We roll the spine all the way up into neutral. We expand the arms wide, lengthening from the fingers, from the chest. We start tilting to the right. And we can walk that right hand to the right side of the mat if there's space. You might even send that right elbow down. We take one more breath. And we round the upper spine forward, navel engage in. We're gonna roll the spine all the way up, continue the movement. Rotating the shoulders out, we're gonna bring the knees together. And today, this time, we're gonna send the hands more close towards the hips. We lengthen the arms for a moment. And as we exhale, we're gonna start rounding the spine. We're gonna draw elbows in. We might stay halfway. We might send the elbows all the way down onto the mat. As we inhale, we press through the hands with the fingers, using the core, we rise up. As we exhale, we bend elbows in towards one another. Maybe we stay here. Maybe we send it on the mat. And we go once more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, we bend elbows in towards the floor. And we're gonna meet with the elbows down. This time we connect more with a sense of lengthen through the spine, especially the chest open. We can flex both feet and we squeeze the right heel on top of the left, and we can keep the knees bent. That's more than perfect, depending on how the lower back feels today. We can lengthen the legs. In either way, we engage the lower abs. We're gonna lift the legs up. We can keep knees bent. That's perfect. The exhale, we lower the legs down just off the floor, and we go 3 more times. We can use the hands, the fingers to press down. Exhale, feet off the mat. We go twice more. Every time we lift, the feet reaches further. Exhale, down, nice, feeling the whole body once more, squeezing the legs together, lift. Exhale, down, we're gonna unravel the legs, bend both knees. From here, using the core, the hands press the earth, lengthen the arms, and we go straight into reverse tabletop. We engage the glutes, beautiful front body open. We take 2 more breaths. Pressing with the index finger with the thumb. And we lower the hips down. Nice. We're gonna cross the legs just opposite way as before, just a way less familiar. For a moment, as we did earlier, we're gonna open the shoulders, the chest. We send the gaze up, breathing. And as we exhale, we can release forward, round the spine. And we go once more. So we inhale, open the chest, lift the heart. As we exhale, bow forward, soften the upper body. We're gonna roll the spine up into a neutral position, and we expand the arms wide, reaching through the fingers, through the crown of the head. We start tilting to the left. It might be a little bit, might be more space for the left fingers to walk. We keep the chest open. And we roll the spine all the way forward. We roll the spine all the way up. We lean both hands behind the back, and once more we're gonna send the knees together. And this time straight away we're gonna keep feet on the floor, hands closer towards the hips. We're gonna round the spine as we bend elbows in towards one another, almost slow motion. We let them drop towards the mat, maybe one by one. And straight away we're gonna flex both feet, squeeze left heel on top of the right. Feel free to lengthen the legs. We're gonna inhale, lift both feet to the sky, nice. Exhale, lowering down. We go 3 more, full body alive, press through the hands on the mat. Exhale, lower. We go twice more, reaching from the heels. Exhale, lower. We go one last time, inhale. hips to the rib cage, engage. We're gonna bend both knees, and once more, pressing through the hands, lengthen both arms. We keep that connection of the elbows nice, and we meet in our reverse tabletop. We can release the head back and take in a couple of breaths here. And we lower the hips down. We're gonna find our way into our all fours in the way that feels more comfortable. Just a moment to arrive. Keeping the fingers wide spread, keeping the shoulders rotate out, crease of the elbow forward. We're gonna start just by shifting the weight to the fingertips. We can lower the hips, sending the hips to the right, all the way back. Continue the circle of the hips to the left and forward. And we go once more, just drawing with the hips as if there's a pencil. We draw to the left and forward. We start opposite side, leading from the center of our being to the right and forward, just noticing the space that is there. To the right and forward. We're gonna meet in our all fours. Perfect. Just taking a moment to arrive, and from here we're gonna pick up the right toes up to the sky, right thigh to parallel. Exhale, right knee down. We open the leg to the side as we press through the hands. Exhale down, and we go 3 more times. Inhale to neutral. Exhale down. We open to the side, press the floor. Exhale down. We go twice more. Inhale. Exhale down. We open to the side. Inhale. Exhale down. We go once more. Inhale. And down. We open to the side. We're gonna meet here. On the next inhale, we send right hip on top of the left. So right toes towards the left side of the room as much as we can. On the exhale, we bring right knee to right armpit. Feel free to extend the right leg if that feels good. We go 3 more times. Press through the hands, right hip open. Exhale, leg to the side. We go twice more. See if we can keep that right thigh up. Exhale to the side. We go once more. Inhale. We exhale to the side. And we're gonna send that right leg to the back of the mat. We bring right foot down. We're gonna peel the right arm to the ceiling. We take a moment to send both feet together into our side plank today. Lifting both hips up, chest open. And from here, we're gonna bend the left knee. Just letting the left knee rest into the floor. So you might be a little bit further to the back of the mat than the left hip today. We're gonna bend the right elbow and supporting the back of the head, we take a deep inhale. As we exhale, twisting from the navel, we're gonna send the chest towards the floor. We inhale, come back to neutral. And if available, we're gonna squeeze the left thigh to the right. And we go 3 more times. Left knee down, inhale. We twist the heart towards the floor. Inhale to neutral. And we squeeze the roots of the thighs. We go twice more. Inhale, low. Exhale, twist. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, squeeze. We go one last time, lower. Exhale, twist. We keep pressing through the left hand. Exhale, squeeze the thighs. We're gonna rest the left knee down. Pick up that right leg off the floor. Inhale. As we exhale, we round the spine as if we want to bring the knee to the elbow in front of us. And we go 3 more times. Inhale, lengthen away. Exhale, we round. We go twice more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, engage the front body. We go once more. Inhale. Exhale, round. From here, we're gonna meet with the right leg back. We stay for a bit longer. We're gonna flex the right foot, send it in front of us. On the exhale, point the right toes, we bring right leg behind. And we go just twice more. We can bend the right knee, right foot flex in front of us. Exhale, press the air, point the feet. We go once more as if moving in water. Only the leg moves. We meet with the right leg back and feel free to rest right foot on the floor. We're gonna send right arm next to right ear and we can pulse that right leg up if available for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We bring both hands on the mat, meeting in our plank as we exhale, bend the knees, send the chest to thighs. Tiger dog, we go twice more. Inhale into plank. Exhale, chest to thighs. We go once more. Inhale. Exhale, chest to thighs. We're gonna flow in toward plank. Rest the knees down, and we're gonna lower the chest towards the floor. That's in any way that feels good. We keep pointing the feet. We send hands as wide as the mat, and we're gonna press with the fingertips, elbows up. Nice. From here, we're gonna lift from the back of the heart as we ripple the spine. We keep hips down. As we exhale, we melt the upper body towards the floor. We go 3 more times, just noticing the openness. Exhale, soften. We go twice more using the core and the fingertips to press. Exhale, we go one last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, soften. We're gonna send both arms next to the ears. From here, we're gonna bend the right knee. We have the option to stay there, maybe right arm next to the body. Maybe we catch the other edge of the ankle with the right hand, the right ankle. From here, either way, we're gonna keep sending that right knee to the back of the mat so much that maybe the right thigh leaves the floor, keeping both hips down, so subtle movement, a deep stretch and strength. We have the option to stay there, option to bring the gaze forward. Maybe the left arm just leaves the mat, maybe the left leg leaves the floor. We're gonna take 2 more breaths into this half boat. We take 1 more breath. And we soften completely nice towards the mat. We're gonna rest the forehead on the hands. We can bend both knees as we gently move the hips from side to side, giving a massage to the body. And we're gonna meet in our child's pose, so we can lengthen both legs, hands next to the ribcage. We bring tailbone to the heels, child's pose. Softening the shoulders, the neck. We take 1 breath. We're gonna roll the spine up vertebra by vertebra, so the shoulders are on top of the hips. From here, we sweep the arms towards the sky. And we're gonna catch the left wrist as we start tilting to the right side. Just breathing to the sides of the body. As we inhale, we come back to neutral, lengthening, and a nice opening stretch towards the left. As we inhale, rise, we're gonna free the hands, rotate shoulders out, bring the hands to the back of the mat. We circle the arms forward, meeting in our plank pose. We take 1 deep breath, send the feet together. We're gonna point the right toes. We're gonna slide it on the floor towards the side. Feel free to bend the right knee. And we send feet together. We send the left toes towards the left. And feet together, and we continue this movement as if painting these semicircles with the toes and to the left, and we go once more to the right. Feel free to bend the knees and to the left. We rest the knees down onto the mat, just a moment to arrive. We take our cat and cow, arch the spine as we breathe in, shoulders open. Exhale, round, release the head. We go twice more, inhale, open. Exhale, round. And we go once more, inhale. Exhale, round the spine. We're gonna go into neutral spine. We're gonna tuck the toes under, send the tailbone to the heels, this time into our toe stretch. And we roll the spine all the way up. From here, we're gonna send that right hand forward in front of us. And we flex the right hand and we can use the other one to press the fingertips towards us. So noticing all of the feet down onto the floor, the long spine, the openness of the hands, the forearm. And we release, let go. We can circle the wrists. We go to the opposite side. And we let go, release. From here, this time we bring the right palm facing down and the fingertips towards us, and we can press in that opposite way. Just breathing into the intensity of the forearm, the wrist, and we release. And we go opposite side. Nice long neck, and we release. We're gonna circle the arms, this time starting by rotating shoulders out, hands behind us as if someone's pulling the fingers. And we meet in our all fours. Nice, we take a moment to release the toes. You can send them towards the floor. We're gonna go into our left side of the cycle. We pick up the left toes up to the sky, breathing. Exhale, left knee down. We open the leg to the side, press through the fingers left. Exhale, down. We go 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale, down. We open to the side. And down we go twice more. Inhale. And down to the side. And down we go one last time. Inhale. And down we open to the side and straight away send the left hip on top of the right. Left knee up to the sky, toes towards the right. Exhale, we open the leg towards the left elbow. And we go 3 more times. Inhale, left hip open. And we move the air towards the side. Feel free to extend the leg. We go twice more. Press through the hands, front body engage. Exhale to the side. We go once more, easy neck. Exhale to the side. And we send that left leg back to the back of the mat. We're gonna open the chest, left arm to the sky. We're gonna bring the feet together just for a moment. See if we can press to the right hand. Lift the left hip to the sky. We're gonna bend the right knee, just let it rest down onto the floor as we did earlier. We bend the left elbow. We can even gently press with the back of the head on the left hand. We're gonna take a deep inhale here. So we exhale, we twist the chest towards the floor. We inhale, come back to neutral. And we're gonna squeeze the right thigh towards the left. And we go 3 more. We lower the right knee. Exhale, twist the chest to the mat. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, squeeze. We go twice more. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, twist. Inhale to neutral. And squeeze. We go once more. Exhale, twist. Inhale, chest open. And we squeeze the root of the thighs. We're gonna rest that right knee down. Pick up the left leg off the floor. Point the left toes. Breathe into that long body. And we round everything in. We go 3 more. Inhale, expands. Exhale in. We keep using the right hand. We go twice more. Inhale. Exhale in. Go one last time, moving in thick air. Exhale in. We're gonna extend the left leg back. From here, flex the left foot just a bit longer. We bring that left leg forward. We point the left toes and we send it behind us, exploring how far it goes. We bend the left knee, left foot forward. Exhale behind us. We go one last time. Inhale forward. Exhale behind us. We can rest left foot on the floor for the opening, the stretch. We want more intensity off the mat, left arm next to left ear, and we pulse the left leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sending both feet on the floor in toward plank. Exhale, bend the knees, chest to thighs. Sit once to the sky. We go just once more this time into plank. Exhale, sit once to the sky. We're gonna rest the knees down onto the mat and tap the toes. We bring the tailbone to the heels to child's pose, just a moment to run. And we roll the spine up, sitting on the heels. We're gonna send both arms next to the ears. We catch the right wrist straight away. We're gonna tilt the upper body to the left. Just a nice opening. On the inhale, come back to neutral. We catch the left wrist and we tilt the upper body to the right. We inhale to neutral, free both arms. We circle the shoulders back. And we're gonna meet in our knee plank, sending the navel all the way down towards the floor. From here, we're gonna keep the feet pointed. And straight away, we're gonna bend the left knee and we can catch again the outer edge of the left ankle, keeping the thighs to parallel, right arm next to right ear. You might feel different on this side. We keep sending that left knee to the back of the mat, opening the left hip in front. Maybe left thigh leaves the floor, maybe right arm lifts, maybe right leg flies. We're gonna take 2 more breaths with the feeling of lengthening away, long front body engage. And we release all the way down, and we can bend both knees, we can soften the forehead on the hands. We can move gently again the hips from side to side. We're gonna meet in our child's pose again, tailbone to the heels. Just a moment to arrive. And moving the body into our plank pose. From here, we're gonna tap the toes under, lengthening both legs. We're gonna open the left leg to the side, painting with the toes on the floor. Exhale, feet together. We open to the right, sliding on the mat, on the floor. Exhale together. We go just one more round. Exploring the space. We go with the right, nice painting the floor. Exhale. We're gonna raise the knees up. We keep the toes tucked under just for a moment, tailbone to the heels. We roll the spine all the way up. This time we're gonna press through the toes as we bring hips on top of the knees. We're gonna tuck the feet and the elbows, support the back of the head. So we inhale, we engage the glutes, send the hips forward, the chest up to the sky. And as we exhale, we're gonna round everything in. We can stay up. We can go further back for more intensity. We go twice more. Inhale, glutes engage, hips forward, chest open. Exhale, everything in, elbows towards the face. We go once more. Inhale, open. Exhale, we round everything in. We're gonna free the arms, moving into our downward facing dog. We can paddle through the legs. And we're gonna walk the feet to the front of the mat. It's taking a moment to arrive, softening the shoulders, chest. We roll the spine all the way up, vertebra by vertebra. Rise to standing. We're gonna keep the feet hips distant apart, sweep the arms to the sky. We can catch the right wrist, engaging the glutes. We tilt the upper body to the left, lengthening. And we inhale, come back to neutral, both arms up, catch the left wrist. And we tilt the upper body to the right. We inhale, come back to neutral. We're gonna bring feet together, hands through the heart. We pick up the right knee off the floor. We take our standing pigeon, so we start by opening that right hip again. We engage glutes slightly forward. We have the option to bend the left knee for a deeper stretch. We're gonna take one more breath. Feel free to stay up, perfect. And we come up all the way up, same way as we came. We're gonna send the feet hips distant apart, free the arms, sweep both arms to the sky, inhale. Exhale, forward fold with the breath, flat back, inhale, lengthen. Hands down and we step or fly through our optional Vinyasa. We take our chaturanga, elbows in, baby cobra or upward dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Pressing through the 10 fingers, 6 ones to the sky. We're gonna pick up that right leg up, point the right toes. Exhale, right knee to left elbow to the right and right leg up. 3 leg dog. We go twice more. Knee circles to the left, to the right. 3 leg dog. We go one last time, just looking for sensations or that openness. We're gonna send that right foot to the front of the mat into our knee lunge. We lower the left knee on the floor. Feel free to bring double mats. Let's just a moment to arrive. Thank you. We're gonna send arms towards the sky. And from here, pressing with both feet, especially the right foot, we're gonna catch the left wrist until the upper body to the right. Again, breathing into that stretch sensation, the left side of the body, left hip now as well. And we rise all the way up. We're gonna free the hands. We keep sending the fingertips to the back of the mat, chest open. We're gonna circle nice the arms all the way down. Feeling the body, left hand on the floor. Peel the right arm to the sky into our easy twist and feel free to lengthen the left leg. From here, we can send the feet on the other edge, the feet down onto the floor. So we bring the toes facing towards the right side of the mat. If too uncomfortable, we can walk that right foot further back. And if available, we're gonna lower the left hip and the right arm. So we exhale, we bring both hips up. We go twice more, inhale, lower. Exhale, we squeeze the root of the legs. We go once more, perfect, lower. Exhale up, we're gonna meet in our downward facing dog. We can paddle through the legs, move the head from side to side. And we're gonna step or fly to the front of the mat. From here, taking a moment to arrive, we're gonna send the feet as wide as the mat. We rotate the hips, the knees and toes out. We're gonna lower the hips into our joy squat. From here today, we can walk the fingertips towards the front of the mat as we allow the hips to drop back. We can root the hands onto the floor, sending the hips opposite way, softening the neck. And we come back same way as we came. We're gonna bring feet to parallel, release the neck. And roll the spine all the way up. Just taking in, we feel the whole body. We're gonna keep the feet hips distant apart, rotate shoulders out, palms facing forward. We're gonna keep sending the fingertips back, maybe both heels leave the floor. And as we exhale, we bring the heels down into our chair and we press the air with the arms forward. And we go 3 more times if we're moving in very thick air, just feeling every movement. Exhale, heels down, press the air. We keep lengthening the arms. We go twice more. Inhale, lengthen using the legs. Beautiful. Exhale, bend the knees, move the air. We go one last time. Inhale, engage the glutes. Exhale, press the air. We're gonna rise to a standing, sweep the arms towards the sky. With that full presence, we send feet together, hands through the chest, long neck. We're gonna pick up the left foot off the floor. And again, we can go into a standing pigeon by opening that left hip. If it feels good on this side, we can also bend that right knee. And we come back the same way as we came. If we had the right knee bent, perfect. Just taking in with the body, getting feedback, feet together, sweep the arms up, inhale. Exhale, forward, fall flat back, inhale. Hands down, step or fly through our Vinyasa, taking our chaturanga of our choice. What feels good, opening the chest as we breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. We pick up that left leg to the sky, 3-leg dog. Exhale, left knee to right elbow to the left leg up. Inhale, twice more. Circle to the right, to the left. One last time, just curious how far we can go today. We meet in our 3-leg dog. And step left foot to the front of the mat. We're gonna rest right knee down. Point the right toes, sweep the arms to the sky, front body engage. Just taking a moment to arrive, catch the right wrist, we can tilt the upper body to the left. And still exploring for sensations, we might allow that right thigh to drop more towards the floor. Breathing into what is here. And we come back to neutral, free the hands, and again, as if someone is pulling the fingers, we start circling the shoulders back. Fingers wide and open. Bend the ear, move the ear all the way down. We're gonna peel the left arm to the sky into our easy twist. Feel free to lengthen the right leg. And again, we're gonna bring the toes facing towards the left side of the mat. So we press the outer edge of the right foot, maybe left foot goes a bit further back. We're gonna lower the right hip and the left arm. We go twice more. Inhale, press through the feet to lift. Exhale, lower. Once more, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. We're gonna meet in our downward facing dog. Whichever way that feels good, both hands on the mat, feet back. We can paddle through the legs and step or fly to the front of the mat. From here, again, we're gonna rotate the toes, the knees, and the hips out as we lower the hips. This time we meet into Malasana pose straight away, so we can bring hands to the chest. We can keep that connection of the knees towards the elbows, long neck, and feel free to close the eyes here. Let's breathe in and out through the body, feeling the feet on the floor, feeling the outer edge of feet down. And beautiful. We meet in our forward fold, feet to parallel. Feel free to keep knees bent, weight towards the toes. And we roll the spine all the way up, vertebra by vertebra. Up to standing. We're gonna sweep the arms to the sky, breathing. So we exhale, we bring feet together and hands to the chest, to the front of the mat. For this one, I'm gonna be facing you. And I think we did it last time. We're gonna point the right toes. And from here, we're gonna start creating figures of 8 with the right knee and the foot. So we can start crossing the leg forward and to the side. So we can keep painting on the floor. Nice, Helen, as you do, we can pick the foot off the mat. It's rosy, it's taking time to feel. We're gonna go one last time. And we meet in our open tree pose. So we keep that right foot underneath the right knee. We can flex the right toes. And from here, we're gonna send the hips back as we lean the upper body forward. So the right heel might face towards the back of the mat. We might want to bend that left knee. From here, we're gonna press the air into our open warrior 3. And we can send that right leg crossing the back of the left heel. So the other edge of the right foot is on the floor. So we squeeze the root of the legs. From here, we engage the glutes and we lift the shoulders on top of the hips. Still facing the front of the mat. We sweep the arms to the sky, catch the right wrist, and we can tilt to the left, so bringing just a deeper opening, a deeper stretch, pressing through the right foot. And we come up all the way up, hands to the heart. We keep that left knee bent as we free that right leg back into our open warrior 3. We can point the right toes. And we step right foot back into our warrior 2. We're gonna lengthen both legs, sweep the arms overhead. And keeping both legs lengthened, we expand the arms wide into our Trikonasana. Sending the hips back. Today we're gonna stay here a bit longer than usual. We can bend the right elbow behind the back, so we connect with that openness of the chest. We can soften the neck. We're gonna take 3 more breaths, pressing the feet down. See if we wanna send them towards one another. Nice. Nice, long neck. From here, we're gonna press through the legs as we rise all the way up. And we're gonna bring the feet a little bit closer for our goddess pose. We send heels in, toes out. Bend both knees, shoulders on top of the hips, arms next to the ears. Inhale. As we exhale, we're gonna tilt to the left, and we're gonna press the left forearm on the left thigh so we feel that engage. We're gonna inhale, rise both arms to the sky. And keeping that aliveness, we twist, we tilt to the right, press the right forearm on the thigh. And we're gonna go once more, inhale. Nice. The legs stay strong where they are, we tilt. And inhale up. And we tilt to the right, press both feet. We're gonna send arms next to the ears and lengthen both legs, press the air. We're gonna send the feet to parallel and we forward fold. Feel free to micro bend the knees. Hands towards the mat, maybe to the feet. We're gonna stay here just for the moment today. Nice. So if we can bring more weight into the toes for the deeper opening. And we're gonna send that left hand towards the right leg, so we might want to catch the thigh. If available, we're gonna catch the the right foot, left hand to the right foot for more intensity, and we can bring that right hand to the sacrum. From here, we're gonna start bending the left knee as we keep that bind of the foot, so feeling more intensity into stretching to the left side of the body. We're gonna bend the left knee as much as we can. And we free that right foot, moving into low lunge to the front of the mat. From here, we peel the left arm to the sky and straight away slide left foot back into side plank. Option 2, option 3 to go into our wild thing. So we engage the glutes, we open the hips to the sky, chest open. We're gonna take 1 more breath. And we slide into our optional vinyasa. Feel free to meet in our downward facing dog. Choosing what feels really good on the body. Sits once to the sky. We're gonna paddle through the legs. And we step or fly to the front of the mat. From here, we just take a moment to arrive, roll the spine all the way up. And we sweep the arms to the sky. We bring hands together to the chest, feet together to the front of the mat. And we go straight to the opposite side. Point the left toes and we're gonna cross the left leg forward and to the side. As we grow taller, we continue this movement with full awareness. Nice, perfect, of the body. Just getting the feet back, see if we can lengthen the neck a bit more. And we meet into our open tree, flex the left foot. We start leaning the upper body forward as we hinge the hips back. We're gonna press that left leg back into our open warrior three. We bend the right knee for strength. We can slide that left foot outside the right leg. From here, we send shoulders on top of the hips as much as we can. We're gonna catch the left wrist and just taking our tilt, our openness to the right. It's towards the left foot. And we come up all the way up, hands through the chest again. Transfer the weight to the right leg once more as we open that left hip into our open warrior three, point the left toes. And we slide left foot back, nice. We're gonna meet into our warrior two. Lengthen both legs, inhale. For our Trikonasana, both legs extended, we open the chest. We can bend again, but left elbow behind the back, keeping the heart open. We're gonna take 3 more breaths. From here, pressing through the feet, both legs lengthen, we rise the torso all the way up. And we're gonna go straight into our Prasarita, bringing the feet parallel to each other. We facing the left side of the mat, we're gonna forward fold, again, more weight into the toes. Opening, breathing to the back of the legs. We're gonna catch the left foot this time with the right hand, maybe the left knee, the left side. Whatever feels good on this side, we can send left hand to the sacrum for awareness, and we can start bending that right knee, bringing a deeper stretch on the right side body. Bend the right knee as much as we can. And we let go of the right foot, the left foot, using the momentum. We move into our low lunge, maybe easy twist, maybe a slide into side plank. Perhaps on this side, we take our wild thing, wherever we choose to keep breathing into its beautifulness. And we take our optional last Vinyasa, Chaturanga. Open the chest, meeting in our child's pose. We just take a moment to arrive. We're gonna roll this spine all the way up. We're gonna sit back onto the mat, sending both legs forward. And finding our way down onto the floor so we can keep the knees bent. Free the arms. As we did in the beginning of the practice, we roll the spine. This time we're gonna rest in this slow motion all the way, softening, melting into the ground. Nice. We can send arms next to the ears, breathing. And we free the hands, send the knees up to the chest one by one. Can gently move from side to side. And from here, just taking a moment to rest the left foot down to the floor. We're gonna bring that right heel up to the sky. We can open the arms wide, so just using the body, don't worry if the right knee stays bent or the height. We just wanna bring awareness to the feet as we point the toes and flex. And we're gonna go twice more. And flex. We go one last time as if moving thick water, thick material. And flex. We're gonna bend the right knee into our lying pigeon, right heel on top of the left knee. Option to stay there or to hug the left shin towards us. We're gonna take 3 deep breaths. Feel free to close the eyes. And we release, let go. We're gonna go straight to the opposite side. We can open the chest, shoulders on the floor, spine on the mat. We send that left heel towards the sky. Feel free to keep knee bent. We're gonna point the left toes and flex. And we go twice more, feeling the foot and also the whole body. Go one last time. And we bend the left knee, interline pigeon. We might already feel many sensations here, so we might stay to enjoy that. We might hug the right shin to the chest. And we release. From here we send the feet as wide as the mat. We're gonna knock the knees in together, expand the arms wide. Just taking a moment, if that feels good, to close the eyes. Feel free to bring the feet a bit wider, keeping the knees together. Each exhale, melting more into the floor. We can keep the feet where they are as we move the knees from side to side, the legs, taking our open twist into the opposite side, any way that feels good. Feel free to take any other movement, any other stretch that is in resonance with the body right now, before we find our final meditation, anything that feels right. In your own time, no rush. We can meet in our Savasana. Feel free to keep knees bent, palms facing up. Just taking a moment to close the eyes if you haven't yet. Take a deep inhale and feeling the heart, feeling the lungs, breathing. A slow out breath, letting go, release. Let's once more together. And letting go, melting towards the floor. Just a few moments to observe the benefits of this state of alignment.